Hear me? reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The play fake on first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's York. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now is guessing what's coming next. Now they're into that goal-to-go situation. Can they punch it in and get the touchdown they deserve?
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Arizona State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Automatic on the PAT. And a player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Terrapins come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that line play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Tight end makes the grab. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That completion sets up a second down play. Oh, it's snapped to the back. They stop him, but it's a first down.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of...
Touchdown, Maryland. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
What a threat to this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's still got it. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking downfield, it's York. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
QB decides to keep it here. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Sun Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for his back. Down the middle, it's Delgado. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, ASU.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Play action fake, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. The ball is picked off. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football where it was headed. Secondary coach has got to be proud.
Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Caught by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The tight end has got it. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
To throw, it's Kaiser. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And the Terrapins come up to the line in a hurry-up. Third down, it's a handoff. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
The Terrapins bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Running with purpose. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the same runner's got it again. Has the first down and more. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches a 38. First down from there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Sun Devils will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
In the red area, it's Delgado. Going toward the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Chris, this guy just continues to find ways into the end zone. Combination of great play calling and outstanding execution. This back is going to be a primary talking point for the opposing defense at halftime.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To the air, it's Kaiser. It's a short completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Short pass finds the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab by the receiver. He stopped, but he gets a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Sanders. Tackle made after a big gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Throw to the running back in the flat. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The shotgun running play call. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Dropping back, it's Kaiser. That pass is caught. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14.
Maryland, 14.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Gonna run it. It's Delgado. Nowhere to run up the middle. The minute's gonna wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Arizona State, 28. Maryland, 14.
And the Sun Devils will kick this away to get the second half going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. The Sock were able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to pass. It's Kaiser. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass is intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. On the ground, it's Delgado. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Ball handed off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick completion to the tight end. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Catch made over the middle. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And he'll be brought down. Second down and goal. Looking to pass. It's York. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, ASU.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. A play action looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. There's contact on the throw. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Dropping back. It's Kaiser. Running out of time in the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Pass is caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. They accept the penalty for an automatic first down. They had converted anyway. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Working clock with the ground game. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Dropping back. It's York. Looking to the end zone. What a catch! Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Sun Devils. This offense cannot be stopped. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And that will pick up a 1st down, a spot at the 38. The Terrapins will crank up the tempo. The running back here in a direct snap. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the receiver's got it. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. And the Terrapins come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Play action here on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. He's got a receiver wide open here. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Fighting off the defender. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. The pass rush closing in. Goes to his right side there for the completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field. It's Kaiser. Pass caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
The sure hands. It's Delgado. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining. Short completion there. Second down coming up. It's a quick grab. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.